Here we go, we got the Sharks vs Titans. Ryan Papenhuyzen might need a shove here tonight. Maybe he might get the Blues jersey. And have Jack Tedesco if he does show off a little bit tonight. There's also another news Wales where they could be picked. Even though he's on his debut tonight, Tom Nichols. As you all know, a lot of new players can play for State of Origin now, and Fennell Blake can get picked. Dano, it's a big Fennell. Big run, but gets put down the end of it. Cooper Nichols. Sam Johns, he's looking fit this season. He's looking a little bit more smaller than he did last season. Randall. Big runner, big tackle break. He gets put down. Pass. May. Feeder. It's absolutely predicted pretty much, practically. Kaylan May. Can't make much meters. Cooper. Cooper would go for the kick. Semi Valiemi. Semi Valiemi's away, but no gets put down the end of it. This is tough. This is very, so far another bit of each team. Even though both teams are so far only have had possession one time so far. So. Off. McInnes.
That's 3.
Yarrow.
That's 4.
Nicolay. Hayes. Both teams are so far from both sets struggled to figure out what they need to do to score. Maybe they're struggling on what they need to find. There's my way, and Papenhuyzen's away. You get put down the end. Kaylan May. Snap pass. Oh, the kid running if I was him. Both Fenwell. You can run away from beat both Fenwell, making a lot of meters. Big times.
Tackle 3.
Cooper Nichols, bro. Now that's just gonna cost him a try. That's just gonna cost him a try. That play from Cooper, bro. What the hell? The one that no team wants him. He's not a good halfback. And we're not allowed to see the try because this replay just wants to look at this. But we will have a look at the try. So Cooper, what were his options here? Yeah, his plan was to run inside, try to run these men here, and he's eventually going to pass St. John's. But doing that at a 2v1, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially for someone that's at his age with an experience. I wouldn't do that. He hasn't got that much experience in the league so far, and he hasn't. Every time he's on a game, they just got rid of him immediately. Or didn't start him because he was supposed to be the Knights. They didn't start him either. And it gives our Aero a chance to run a little bit of try with that intercept and scores. It's over to 6-0. Making a run up. Nick Corey, Zach Hayes, and it's absolutely nobody. Who was the wing on that play? No idea. This is dangerous for the Sharks. They could score straight back. No. They're getting a quick palm off.
No, first tackle.
They're not giving people the ball at the moment. St. John's with a big hit.
Second tackle.
Cooper. The Haas. Is he going to try something? And he does. But they think he grounded it. I think he did. Hit the gun at the 6-4. Cooper Nichols is the goal kicker. Speed. Hines coaches willing to give Cooper a chance. He said he's going to promise him he's going to be starting all season. He's going to give him a chance to prove himself. He built the team up right. They might have a few youngsters, not really that strong a squad, yes, but they've got a decent squad that he can work with. He's willing to give him a chance. So win a grand final. At least hopefully Cooper Nichols can carry him to the final at least. Make a finals appearance. That's probably what their main goal is at the moment. Just make a finals appearance. Which basically means the top 8. Cooper. Marion with the long pass. Marion is away. Big palm off. Will get put down though. Afternoon Louis. Make it around 40s away. He'll get put down the end. Cooper with a big run himself. I think he can potentially be number 6, honestly. That's probably where his main position is. Pass. Kaylan May. Big run off. Kaylan May's in. He's in. Kaylan May's through. He's back in NCL and he's playing full time instead of the Broncos this time. And he scores the second couple times. Cooper converted to be up by 6. And he has. Oh, Femmel. Taking a few palms off. Dave Mariner.
No, that's 2.
You get Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen making a few meters. Making a bunch. He gets put down the end of it.
3.
Cooper Nichols. Chris Randall with a line break assist.
No, tackle 4.
Sam Johns. Sam Johns gonna try to run away with it. No, he gets put down the end.
Help it, that's 5.
And Fainu. What a bomb from Cooper for Fainu to mean Fainu to score. Put down. It was 6-18. Yes, convert it. 6-18, times up by 12. It's much done to the first room, but somehow the Sharks are struggling. Even last season they were struggling. James Green, even though he's coaching the Maroons, he's also coaching the Sharks. And he needs some answers.
No, that's 1. Help it, 2.
But it's simple. He's at the same time. I don't think he really cares anymore. He's going to the Broncos. He's going to coach the Broncos really soon.
No, that's 3.
I know he's already coached. Oh my god, I got the wrong coach. My bad. James Green's no coaching the Sharks. My bad. That's my bad, guys. James Green's coaching the Maroons and the Broncos. Probably why Jordan Lynn's so good at the moment.
Help it, first
Well, the
tackle.
Sharks, the assistant coaches haven't got a new head coach yet. They need to find something for the Sharks. Zach Hayes! Zach Hayes is too. No, he gets put down.
No, that's 2.
Because, like, is Nico Hines as the actual answer for halfback? Is he the reason why they're struggling? That was a third tackle. What the hell? Why the hell did they do that? I'm being honest with the rest of the
Help
class.
it, that's 0.
Cooper. Ryan Pappenhausen makes a break for it. Makes a lot of meters there. No, he can't get through them all, but he.
That's 1.
I think if he just gains a lot, if he's maintaining pressure to the line, defensive line, he could potentially make it to the Blue squad.
Help it, second tackle.
Kalen May with a big palm off, big fend.
No, tackle 3.
St. John's. Almost making it. Pass. To Kayla May. And Kayla May might be in again.
Let's check the ring.
The question is, has he grounded it? Has he grounded it? And he has.
That's a try.
If James Green was the former Sharks team, he left the Sharks. Cam Murray left the moment he heard that reason. The assistant coach, he signed Jordan Rickett and just basically left to go join the guys, coach the Broncos. I didn't know the reason why he decided to leave and go coach the Broncos and took that offer. I don't know if it was because of money. It was because he didn't like the players he was trying to coach and he couldn't, or he did whatever, or didn't like the owners, I don't know. He also a Queenslander, so it makes sense. Happen as the big palm off.
First tackle.
I'll be watching very closely to every New South Wales player that you can find that can represent New South Wales. I know Tom Nichols is Aluka Nichols' son because he's the coach of the Blues. Aluka is the coach of the Blues and Cowboys, but Tom Nichols is one of his kids. But I understand that motive. But Aluka's more known to pick the Blues not because he's not going to pick his kids, because they're his kids. He's got to pick them out of performance. That's why Blues. I mean, the Blues that people have chosen, or they have chosen the Luca as the coach because I like him, because he's just picking players how they're performing. There you go. Pulled down past the 40-minute mark, tackle 4. They need a try now. But times are not allowing it. David Mariner making a run for it.
That's one.
Get put down the end of it though. Pass. Mariner. Making a big fend. Times are currently dominating this game. Kayla May with already 2 tries. Making a run for it. He's making a run for it. Breaks another tackle. Breaks another one. And I think he'll get all the way there. And he will. He'd come in 6-30. Times are dominating. The Sharks need something, bro. They can't come with anything. Let's see why James left. Because, like,
No, tackle
I
one.
don't think this team actually learns anything. He tries to teach many things. Like, James Green's a brilliant coach. We've seen what he can do with the Rory. He did with the Warriors. He made it finish top 4. Then that was the first to finish top 4 in like 10 years. And then the squad was weak. That was that he started was a rookie, and that's because Cameron Simpson. Oh, to that intercept. That's not that dangerous this time. So we reared off.
No, tackle two.
Like, a hero. We're sitting away again. High tackle. So we reared off with another big palm off.
No, that's one.
Aiden Mills like, I'm come up with much. For goodness. Fulaga might be in here, and he is. Only Sharks are in. Nico has met this 12-30. Craig Bellamy is the Times coach as well. I forgot to mention that. Good Nichols for then getting told by Craig Bellamy that you're going to be studying all year long to give you a chance to prove yourself. Then that's actually good news in Robles. Good off. Fulaga, like not even a league will give him a chance. His team.
No, that's two.
As we just treated like Bailey at the moment. Barely getting game time. Jordan Ricky making a big run for it. Aaron Collins. Hayes is then turn right from it inside out. And he's in. Keep the coming as 80-30. Sharks back in this. Sharks make a big comeback. Boston Sharks were good was when Nalik was coaching. Then Jackson Nichols, Nathan Ferry, and whatever. Whoever else in the team. Meanwhile, Luca now, since he left the Sharks, he went on to coach the Roosters, and then he went on to own the Dolphins, and he own and coach the Cowboys. He still owns the Dolphins. He doesn't coach them anymore, but he owns them. So he basically funds the money for the Dolphins that they need and helps them out when they need to, whatever. And he coaches the Cowboys while owning his team that he debuted for when he was a player. Making a big run. So the Kiatu. Zach Hayes. Zach Hayes making a big run for it again.
No, 3.
Braden Burns. That was close to being absolutely
Okay,
terrible.
off tackle.
Don't get Barons gets a run up on, but they
That's
get another
advantage.
set.
Log on. No, 0 tackle.
Points. That does not end well for him.
Up there. That's 1.
Pappenhausen making a few meters.
No, that's 2.
Cooper. Look at the pass well time.
Up there. Tackle 3.
Vermore. A few movie. It's a Mariner.
No,
Are
that's
finding their
4.
way out in so far. Cooper getting targeted.
Up there. That's 5.
That's so they cannot come with play. Ricky.
No, that's 0.
No, basically 10 minutes left to go. Yeah, it does look like the Titans might have won this. Victoria. Braden Burns.
Up there. First tackle.
Rudolph.
No, second tackle.
Sammy Valiemi. Making a bunch of tackle breaks. Offloads it. No. I believe that's game over now.
Up there. That's
I
1.
believe that's game over. May with a big palm off. Making him just past the
No,
40-meter
tackle
mark.
2.
Samoton.
Up there. 3.
Sam Johns.
No,
Used to be
that's
absolutely
4.
goaded for the Bulldogs back before he got to the Super League. Cooper's away. And he's in for his own try. What a race away for Cooper Nichols. Kid to come as 18 to 36, and that's just actually game over. Especially when one player named one of the worst players of all time scored against you. Can he convert his own try? He's gonna live up to the name of his brothers. Like, he's got Jackson Nichols that absolutely outpaces him in every way, in every aspect. He's got Jason Nichols that's sort of in a half. It's like a center. Hey, man. Still, he's outperforming him. Keith Nichols is a winger, outperforming him. Every one of his brothers are outperforming him. So that's Tom Nichols at the moment. He needs his debut.
Up there.
So he
First
might
tackle.
join the club.
No, 2.
Minutes ago, the final score will most likely be 18 to 36.
Up there. That's 3. That's advantage.
keeping the ball. Why? That's full time. They're now trying to make a statement by scoring another try run full time, but it didn't happen. Titans will come over on top with their first win of the season. Sharks will last devastated after that falling. Kalen Mays obviously played the game. He scored a hat trick, 6 line breaks, 231 meters gained. Good damn. There she goes, pause to read the stats. Okay, so you guys want to see more? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace.